Nights in White Canvas just put up this rather gorgeous Aart Kok. It's a lesser known Dutch tent. They're more known for their trader tents. Fantastic bit of kit. As you can see, it's got two big wings on there and a lovely variable awning. Weather's threatening as usual, so I'm going to get this down. Let's have a quick walk around. The tent is 4.3 meters deep, 3.2 wide, 2.4 meters high at the central mast, 1.8 at the entrance. Everything lovely, beautiful poles in perfect condition. A few light marks on the canvas, just the normal kind of bird poo kind of stuff that will come off with a few showers and drying spells. Everything around here very nice. These are good tents for people who don't like bending down for too long, because there aren't too many guy ropes around the bottom, unlike some of the Divards where you can get a bit dizzy. Here's the inner tent, very much like the Divard, with a lovely carpeted base and the half moon vents in the back zip up, which line up with the ones in the back of the tent, just like with the Divards. Here we are down the other side. Let's go inside. No damage, no repairs on this tent. Everything really super. Single door in the front with two zips. We've got instead of a plastic window, we have a large mesh window there with a zip down cover on the front, and then above you have a smaller vent, which might be nice at night, with a cover on the inside so you can shut yourself in and make it dark. But all this very light inside. If you're a bad sleeper, do bear that in mind, although if you're in the inner tent, not a problem. Zipping ground sheet on these. They keep the insects out, just like the sewn in ones on the Divards and Randstads. They come up a few centimetres, about 15 centimetres at the sides. If you get a bit of flood water, it shouldn't come in. It is nice to be able to unzip the ground sheet. You haven't got a huge heavy parcel then. You can split things in the car. It's a bit easier to pack. There are those half moon vents in the back which line up with the ones on the inner tent. Everything absolutely excellent. Nice things on these tents, because it's a zipping ground sheet, you can roll the sides up, hence you've got these ties here. Not only that, but at the top, on the coming in from the entrance, about halfway, more than halfway up to the mast, about 2/3 about, you've got zips along there as well, so you can open this whole front up and air the tent. You can do all kinds of things. You've got these ties so you can hook it all up. I will include a couple of the Dutch photographs that show that in action. This weather does not permit me to play around and experiment. So there it is, the Het Wad, the Mudflats from Aart Kok, with a beautiful variable all in superb condition. This will be supplied with English laminated instructions and all the bits and pieces you need to put it up. Thank you very much for watching.